and welcome to 2+ Minutes with an ARTeater. I'm your host, Maya Lucas, and I'm so excited to be introducing our stellar guest this episode, Anisa Johnson. Welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself, tell us your pronouns, and what you do in the arts.
Yeah, I am Anisa Johnson. I use they, them pronouns, and I am a dance major here at UCI.
How did you first discover dance?
I began dancing when I was 4 years old. My parents just kind of put me into it. They said they were concerned about my coordination. So I always thought I was just really lucky that my parents put me into my passion at such a young age.
So you're involved in leadership for multiple of the student dance groups at UCI. What has your experience been like working with the student dance community here?
I love community. I've got 3 clubs going right now. There's Movement Exchange, Tap Club, and we have a new club that we're getting going, Jazz Collab. And everything we've accomplished with these clubs I have to owe to the dance community. Community is so important as an artist. A lot of us studying here, we're not going to UCI necessarily for the degree. A lot of us will be graduating and we don't necessarily have jobs lined up for us. We're not applying to these jobs that are going to bring us financial stability, but instead we're here at UCI to cultivate this community that we can rely on for support. And we're going to be going off and graduating to create our own career paths. And some of us will be graduating and joining companies, and that's wonderful, but still at the top of these companies are just another dancer depending on their community. I think as an artist, community is one of the most important things that we have to value.
Tell me about Dance Visions and the pieces you're performing in.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good show. I'm in a couple pieces, so I'm getting to work with Cyrian, who is curating a really sick hip-hop piece for us. And then I'm also getting to dance for Lubovitch, who is setting this piece. It's in the style of modern dance, but it really emphasizes the jazz influence that is existing within modern. So it's going to be really quite lovely. I think both of those pieces close the show, so it's going to be a really good closing to an awesome show. I would really come see this one.
What's something you wish more people knew about being a dancer?
So much. I wish they knew how personal it is, because there's this really nice quote that says, dance to express, not impress. And that's not to say that we don't work hard. The dance program here is very rigorous. However, I think a lot of people shy back from taking up dance, or from even just trying dance, or dipping their feet in the water of dance, because they think they don't have the skill or the talent or the experience that other dancers have, and it can be really intimidating. But if they knew how personal it is and how liberating it is to move and to let your body become free through movement, it's quite wonderful. It's coming from a place that we want to just express what's inside of us that cannot be expressed through words. And that's what becomes so impressive and so entertaining, is it's so authentic. And that's why it's so hard to explain. And it's something that you cannot explain through words. So I wish people would just know that.
All right, and on that note, I believe it is time for speed round.
Okay,
I'll ask you some fun questions and just try to answer as fast as you can.
Great.
Sweet or sour?
Sweet.
Last book you've read?
I actually have never read a book not for school.
No, that's okay. What's the last book you read for school?
I'm reading this book about Native American dance influence on modern dance.
Nice, I love that. Iced drinks or hot drinks?
Hot. It's rainy today.
Yeah, no, that's the vibe for today for sure. An item you can't live without?
My tap shoes.
What sound does an anteater make?
Zot, zot, zot.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining me today, Anisa. Once again, I'm Maya Lucas. Thank you for listening, stay safe, and zot, zot, zot.